Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Kirishitan Japan and Stardust Crusaders, where in this episode we are going to do all of our Indian conquests and make it to Arabia, just as difficult as it was for the Joestars and their team going across India. It's a lot of fun trying to juggle all of the different alliance sets and trying to, India is not a place I usually play in the first place. I think I've only played there once or twice, but I do look forward to going back there because it's so different from playing in other parts of the world. So conquering through here was interesting, was difficult, and we come very close to completing one of our achievements at the end of this first video, or at the end of the second video. So tune in, watch along, and have a good time. Alright, let's tech up. Let's see. Let's go for... I'm thinking exploration, because if I colonize this island, that'll give us an opportunity to actually ally some guys over here. Plus, we could start colonizing, spice islands for more money, more trade. I did say I only wanted to conquer where the guys went, in JoJo's. But I kind of want to get a little bit of a better economy, so let's... I was thinking either trade or, something else maybe. We're so far behind on admin that I don't want to go an admin idea. Thinking maritime because we do have, a lot of boats right now, but I think exploration will actually be the best for us. Speaking of which, we have an extra merchant. Alright, so we are going to declare a no CB war on one of their tributaries, because if we call it on one of their allies, there's going to be a little bit more of trouble. But if we call it on just their tributary, it should be a little bit easier on us. So let's no CB on Pahang, which is annoying. We go down to 0 stability. Gold mine depleted? No! No! I don't want to waste the fucking the points now. Our regent died. I love this! Our 222 has a strong claim at least, so we'll have a little less to worry about. I need some heavy ships for my navy too. That's why it keeps getting its ass kicked. Alright, let's enact a government reform. Curtail the privileges for lower admin tech cost. I think that'll be the best. Alright. So from Malacca, we want Singapore. And then all the money they can give us. And then from you, Pahang, we don't actually want anything. We don't want any land, but we will take money, war reps. That's all we need. Now let's get these boys home so we can take out some rebels. Now once we get our colonist, we can get right here. That'll be a little bit closer, and then we'll have closer borders to Bengal, so we can hopefully ally someone like Vijayanagar, maybe even Mewar. Doesn't really matter who, as long as we can get someone that doesn't like Bengal. Which, who are your enemies? Vij and Jaunpur. Cool. I do want Vij more than I want Jaunpur, because we're gonna have to fight through Jaunpur. But, we'll see. One thing, too. Alright, cool. A 113 air. That is ass, dude. Why is this bloodline so ass? Alright, we can get the colonist. And with that, we will colonize right over here. We don't have the colonial range just yet, but I think once we core this, we will. Taking a while, though. We also discovered the New World, which gets us colonial range plus 25%. Oh, 20 years. Cool. That means we can colonize over here. How lucky. All right. Bengal is getting big. It's going to be interesting to have to fight up through these guys, but once we get there, we'll get there. And let me... I'm only doing this in the hopes that they're like, okay, I guess we're close enough that we can be friends, because if not, I mean, I guess I'll no CB the Maldives. No, we can't do that. We can justify this by saying we had to take a boat to, or they had to take a boat to India, so, you know, they had to come past these islands, you know. Listen, man. I can justify it however I want. Truce expired with Ming. Native Rising, I don't really care. Ming can show superiority. 75% cost for monetary reparations, concession of defeat, transfer trade power, and trade steering. So we could do the trade dispute. I've never actually done that one. Humiliation is, you know, regular. So let's do show superiority. They do have more troops than us, but literally a paper tiger. Let's see. Ming. Just give me money. Humiliation. Transfer trade power. Okay, I don't need the humiliation. But, yeah, transfer trade power, war reps, all of your money. Thank you. Alright, honestly, we kind of needed our navy to get cut down to size a little bit. That way we wouldn't be over force maintenance so much, and we're not actually making that much money from the light ships, so it's actually not that bad. I'm coping massively right now. Alright, we can rival Vijayanagar. There's the rival with Bengal. So now, can we get enemy of enemy? Let's see. It's just they all have too many Diplo relations. Distance between borders is not that bad. Let's get Tech 10. And here, well, we haven't even finished up our mill ideas. We haven't finished up any of our ideas. So let's go for something like, thinking either innovative or infrastructure. Honestly, I don't know what's, better. So I'm thinking infrastructure, state maintenance, construction costs. Do something like that. We are a little ahead now. We haven't actually embraced colonialism. We are close to having this alliance, but you just have too many Diplo relations. Knock that off. Poor wants the alliance now. Ooh, damn. That's a 3-star naval leader? Alright, let's do this no CB war. And what we're looking for is... Come on, get off the damn boat already. What we're trying to go for is... We need the Ganges right here, because this is, they come in up in Calcutta, which I don't know which one of these provinces would be Calcutta, maybe Bengal Delta, not too sure. But they come up through Calcutta, and we have to follow the river all the way over into Pakistan and down, because that's how it goes in JoJo's. Oh, I love spice. We are losing a lot of money, but we should be fine, I think. Using the time to advance all of my ideas. That 5% discipline might have been helpful a little bit earlier in this war. Let's get our next mill reform. At first, I was thinking I might need amphibious specialization because I'm going to be, you know, doing a lot of island jumping, but that was mostly in the early part of the campaign, and now that, you know, we've jumped and jumped, the only jump we're going to do next is across Arabia and into Egypt, which both of those wars are going to be against the Mamluks, so we're not going to need amphibious specialization. Early Bushido code and Ashigaru regiments, infantry crossed, army tradition from battles, or army tradition decay and samurai force limit. Let's go for something unique. Let's do the infantry cost minus 10%. That'll be cool. Let's also summon a diet. Stability 3. Harima has a manufactory. That place has a shipyard. Let's see. They will give us 100%. Coalition might form Bengal and Malwa. That's okay. We've cut Bengal in half. Disaster. Eternal conflicts. Psycho Mantis. Oh, now I need to core them one at a time. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. And let's see. Because I will have to follow the river. And then I think, let me check the map. Follow the river all the way over to here, where the Timurids are, and then go down through Mawar, follow the coastline, and then jump over through Hormuz into Saudi Arabia. After we jump through Saudi Arabia, unfortunately, there is no secret little island here in the Red Sea that we can capture, but that would be, you know, where we get Abdal back into the group, and then we have to fight up through the Mamluks to Cairo. That's where Dio is. It looks like, actually, according to the map, we'll actually have to go down into Ethiopia and then back up. So we'll see. We'll see what I do later. Let's see. Hopefully by the time we make it to the Mamluks, the Ottomans aren't up their ass. I do want to declare this war soon. The Vij being, what, 200 in debt? We try to save a little bit of money by lowering the fleet maintenance too. Alright, I honestly don't know what's better, teching everything up or like massively, you know, going for colonialism here, because, I mean, shit, we don't have colonialism and what, manufactories are going to spawn soon? So let's dev for colonialism. 1540 almost. Let's see, where's the cheapest? Owari. Right there. Let's see. Get the edict, encourage development. It is 31 to develop here. And we can develop it pretty evenly, but we have dyes here, so I want production to be highest. There we go. One too many clicks, so I wasted some mana there, but we have it brewing now. Alright, let's do this war against Jaunpur. Hey, Vidge would finally join, assholes. Alright, siege down Jaunpur. Hopefully this doesn't take more than one war. That'll be annoying if it does. So I can see the path that I want to take here. I want to go... because we have to follow the Ganges here. We have to go up this way. And then down through Delhi. According to the map. Because then, or maybe not even there, but like here. Maybe I'm going too high. I'm trying to look at this friggin' JoJo map on the side over here to try to see where I go, but it looks like I kind of just go directly west from here. So like all the way over here like that, maybe? No. All the way up here? Because the next thing is like... because over here is where they fight the car, right? They fight the car along the Ganges River here. Then the next thing is all the way over here, like actually where the Timurids are. So I guess I could go up and then down or just over completely. Like I don't need to do too much here. Because let's see, if I just border Delhi like this and then go around Delhi over to here and then down, because over here is where they get to the ghost town against the mist, and then I don't remember what happens over here. I think this is the magnetism bitch, and then they jump over here into the plane with the little baby. But yeah, I might have to rewatch JoJo's. Ooh, Christianity incident. Finally. Let's see. This is what we've been waiting for Kirishitan, Japan. With the arrival of Europeans, we have come into contact with a new culture and a new religion. In some ways, it seems similar to ours, but in others, it is completely alien. A group of men has arrived in Kyoto, trying to preach the gospel of a Kirishitan god. Their message appears to be very odd, however, likely due to incompetent or ill-willed translators. In their eagerness to secure patronage of Motohito II, the missionaries have appeared bearing no gifts and spouting nonsense. This is a grave disrespect to our shogun, yet some would caution that these blunders mean that they are in desperate need of our help. This starts incident isolationist. This starts the incident isolationist. And this makes us open. Let us hear what their god can teach us. Trade efficiency plus 10%. And we also need prestigious conversions, because we're going to start converting soon, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Jaunpur. Again, looking at the map, it's not very clear what path, you know, they take. Like, let me look at the geography map, actually. A map that I never use. Because it looks like they follow the river this way, like right up to here. And then the next incident is just right here. So, I think what we're going to take is what we have outlined right here. No, let's go back. Let's stay on the lower path down here like this. And then, I mean, if I took more from Jaunpur, I'd have to take less from Delhi. So that might work out, but either way, I want war reps and money. So we could take like one more piece of land or two more pieces of land so we can just reach across Delhi and then go down. No money, which we won't be getting 100% of the money anyway. So this is actually going to work out for us. Stardust Crusaders are well on their way. All right, coalitions. I completely forgot about that. Let's see. Missions in Kyoto. Moves us to isolationist, open, and open. Okay. Local unrest, but Claim strength of air minus 25%. The missions in Kyoto. A group of Kirishitan have arrived at court in Kyoto, asking that they be allowed to create a small community of faithful in our great city. They would then see to the poor and teach those who would listen about their God. Missionaries also offer to tutor our own Yoshihisa in the ways of God, as well as the disciples of the Christian science. The Buddhist clergy, as well as some of our Kokujin, are cautioning us. They feel as this is an affront to our ancient traditions, while the traders in our realm hope to secure valuable trade deals with Westerners if we let them stay. Let's see, claim strength goes down by 25. It's currently 97, so sure. And we get an extra development there too. $214? Nah. Mamluks have announced me as their rival. Oh. Oh no, we're gonna have to fight the Ottomans. Uh-oh. I need to get over to the Mamluks fast before they get completely eaten. Can I do this coalition war against Delhi? If Vij and Mawar join, then maybe. I'd have to, I can't separate peace out Bengal is the problem. So I think I just have to wait for the coalition to break. And that can be done by maybe waiting for Afghanistan to stop hating me over the next 15 or so years. Let's get institutional spread, I guess. Kirishitan Realm. Reduce isolationism by 1. End incident spread of Christianity. Japan gets Kirishitan Realm. Isaac cost minus 25%. And that means we can, let's see. A break with tradition. It is no secret that Yoshihisa and his line have become personally involved with Christian faith. Over time, Christianity has come to overtake the Shinto, Buddhist, and Confucian traditions. It is the guiding ideology of our state. Now that Japan is more united and ordered society, perhaps the time has come to complete the transition and adopt Christianity. The time has come. Let's embrace the Counter-Reformation while we're at it. Act of uniformity. Let's see. Missionary strength, missionary strength. Missionary strength, tax modifier. Stability cost, tolerance of heretics. Alright. 3 missionaries are going to be on a roll. And we have to convert all of Japan. There's going to be a lot of unrest. And no religious unity at all. But if I also take, where is it? Enforced unity of faith, and even something like, well, expansion. I should probably take expansion and zealotry, but for right now, I like taking religious culture. Oh, I've discovered Europe, too. Let's see what's going on over here. The Ottomans are fucking insane. Spain is super powerful. Holy crap. They kept Naples. Invading the Maghreb. I might have to try to ally Spain to help me with the Ottomans later. There we go. And we're going to gain a shitload of prestige from all of these conversions, too. Bahmanis are pretty big and strong. So what we're going to do here... I'll call in Vij and Mawar. Ayutthaya won't join because they're fighting in another war still. Let's see, how long... see. This is going to be a 9-year truce. They shouldn't be able to get alliances again. And then I didn't even need to take you. I just needed to drag them into a war. So let's pillage your capital. That's fine. We don't need them. Alright, we've dealt with all the rebels. Holy crap. Now that we've dealt with all the rebels, we just have to wait for all of this. It is what it is. Alright, let's finally get an idea, whatchamacallit, a policy, manpower recovery speed, and land attrition, sure. And we just have a couple more provinces that we need to convert until we have Kirishitan, Japan. That is the end of this second recording. Alright, recording part 3. I have a sore throat, so I'm not going to be talking that much during this section of the recording. But we are about to get Kirishitan, Japan. Because we are about to finish reconverting all of Japan. We were in the shit just a little bit because when you are converting Japan, because they're not, you know, the ideal religion, you lose a little bit of that money. And I need to make sure alright, so this is going to be our main stack right here. 434 air, pretty average. Let's get a little bit of loyalty. We do have a very low legitimacy, but we have some good rulers. The Papal State likes us. I don't want Protestants here. Imagine the Protestant Reformation in Japan. Gain that third stability. Let's go. What did I unlock now? Let's see, a new Buddha. If we completed the incident, Kirishitan Realm, we gain access to spread the Christian faith mission as well. Country name will change to Kirishitan, Japan. Japan gets the protectors of Eastern Catholicism for 30 years, with more papal influence and Curia power cost minus 25%. That's crazy. Oh, and we're at 200. Bro. That is insane. Tolerance of everyone, an extra missionary, morale of armies. Cost of enforcing religion through war minus 50%. Enact Land of the Christian Sun Tier 1 government reform. Fixed to empire. Does not have heirs. Enables Land of the Christian Sun ability. A general becomes ruler when the current ruler dies. Weird, but let's do it. Every land or naval battle we win in the name of God will grant us 2 papal influence. Holy crap, what do I even do with all of this? We've gained Holy War Cassius Belli against pretty much everyone, I would imagine. Let's see, 38,000 stack. Let's get these guys over here to Bengal so we can prepare for this war. The truce with Delhi, that's the most important one. We have to go to war with Delhi. That is going to expire in 74, April 74, so we need to be on that. We made sure that they have no allies and everything. Huh, I never noticed this button before. Autonomous missionaries? Are you telling me I could have had my missionaries working just without me clicking the button over and over again the entire time? I also could become They should have no allies, and they only have Fars and Katamandu, which we actually do need land from Fars, because we do need to go across Delhi here, down this river, and then follow the coastline into Arabia. But oh man, the Ottomans are so scary. They already took Cairo for themselves. And the Mamluks are going to be very weak by the time we actually get over there. But I do have to take some land from Mawar. I'll try to take land from Fars and Delhi, because I think we're going to have to come through Qatar and then probably around. My original plan was to come through Hofuf, like Medina, because that's kind of what it looks like on the JoJo map, the route they take. But I think we can get away with it being a little more south, like I guess down around this way. Because, let's see, according to the map, the island where they pick up Avdol again seems to be between these two provinces. So I think we can get away with that. If we can get some land from Fars in this war, that would be amazing. So let's declare this war, pull in Vij. We could do a holy war, 75% aggressive expansion and 125% prestige. And the war goal is to show superiority other than the conquest. So let's do it. Delhi is their capital. We're going to siege that down right away. We could finish off our infrastructure ideas. Minus 25% construction time. Expand administration cost minus 100%. And now we have some more policies. Colony development boost. That's really good. And then army professionalism and army drill gain modifier. So that's not bad. Can I please take this fort? It's at 64%, please. Alright, so we're not exactly going in order, but we are still taking the land that we want and need. So let's get war reps and some money from Fars. Delhi wants out, so let's sue for peace for what we wanted earlier. While we're here, we could probably also have them end alliances again. Have them return cores to other people too, but I don't really need to do that. Oh wait, if I have them release nations, then I have to protect them. I don't want that. Let's pillage their capital as well. Alrighty. Now let's trade company everything we just took. We do have to take a couple provinces from Mawar. Again, we are doing this a tiny bit out of order. But, let's see. When is the Mamlukian truce up with the Ottomans? In 87? Can I do a war against Mawar that quickly? Probably. They're already at war with someone, and they're losing. Bahmanis and Andhra. Vijayanagar is already at war with them. Okay, cool. Not forget to pour everything after reducing. So let's turn and take these just 2 provinces from Mawar. That's all I need. And they're already getting their ass kicked, so let's just take the 2 provinces we need. Alright, so we have the war score we need against Mawar for just those 2 provinces, and now we need to turn our eyes on the Mamluks before they join the coalition against me. Thank you for tuning in to this part 2 where we finished up our India conquests. We are almost there when it comes to converting all of our country to Christian, and once we do get there, the achievement should pop up. Or maybe I accidentally skipped over it during editing. I don't remember, but next up we have a couple of wars in Arabia, Africa, and of course, even further into the future where we have to fight the Ottomans. Look forward to that in part 3. It might be the finale. I forget how much footage I actually have to go through, but look forward to that. Next week, we might still have some more Balkan gameplay, whether it's Romania or Lazarus. At this point, I don't actually know what might be next, but hopefully you enjoy whatever it is, and we will see you in the next one.